Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Today is uh 10/12/2024. It's Saturday. I was actually getting ready to, do my meditation, and I picked up my She Believed She Could, so she did little inspirational cards. And I have two cards that flew out here. And I'm going to go off of this message here for the divine one. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I do have another page, Moon Priestess. It's just Moon Priestess. And I do have a couple of collective messages on that page as well. You can check out those messages over there as well. This message here, it says, if you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. So I want to talk to a divine one. Could be you feel like you're not succeeding or you're not doing enough because you feel like you're doing something wrong or you're making mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes because that's how you learn. You know what I'm saying? You just can't keep learning and learn and not making mistakes along the way. And then it says, one can never consent to creep when one feels an impulse too soon. So, it's almost like if somebody feels something right then and there, you probably don't act off it right then and there. You probably sit back and think about what the mistake was, how you can correct the mistake, and then do something different. Okay. If this is to be for somebody, I'm gonna pull my um other cards here to see if we can get a element or a sign here for you, divine one. Like I said, you got to make mistakes in order to correct them, right? You can't just live this life like you're so right. And then you could be around a lot of individuals that wants to be right all the time. Like they just got to be right and they think they right. And it's part of them that is so wrong, because if you see somebody who is presenting all the way right, trust me, it's something wrong somewhere that they are not checking into, or they're not trying to learn more about it. They're going to stick to what they know so well, to the point where all the other parts of them are being left out. They're not learning the other parts. They're only learning what they already know. It's just like studying something. If you learn it, you learn it. You try to stick with it so long until the point where it's a couple other things that you need to learn, but you ain't learned that. You know what I'm saying? And in the midst of the thing that you learn that you want to do so much of, in the mix of that, you know what I'm saying, you might run across something that you don't know, but then the individual will make themselves know it. That's the type of energy I feel like this divine one is around. Mine is you, divine one. You know how to sit back and look at your mistakes, even though if you have that impulsive feeling after making a mistake, you still sit back and watch, or think to yourself, or get with yourself and do your shadow work on yourself and figure out, why is this happening, or why did I do, and then you come out with a new way of doing things. You're learning here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Like I said, if you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. Spirit, come through. One can never consent to creeping when one feels an impulse too soon. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like feeling the impulse to soar with it. And I feel like you don't do that, but you around people who do that. If they feel like they've made a mistake, or they feel like something wrong, their impulsive shows right then and there, but yours don't. You kind of calm on it. So we're gonna see what's going on with you, divine one. Spirit, come through for this divine one here. Taurus energy on the board. Spirit, come through over here. The sun card is out here. Make sure this boy ain't doing nothing. So I feel like whoever this Taurus energy is, I feel like you're gonna see a brighter day about your mistakes on Sunday. The sun does represent the day of Sunday. So I feel like Sunday you probably will have a awakening about something that you made a mistake on. But I feel like you're gonna correct it here. And it could be with a Virgo here. Take that how it resonates. I feel like there's a Taurus energy. It could be a Virgo energy as well. It's earth energy on the board. So I'm going to go with the earth energy here. It could be Taurus or Virgo, but I feel like Sunday, you're going to feel like, you know, you made a mistake, but, you know, you're learning from it. You feel like you're growing from this mistake here. And I feel like it's going to be a Sunday when this happens. So take that how it resonates. Let's see what else we have out here for this mistake that you have made here. So don't, you know, don't creep on anything just because of your impulse here. Don't start to soar because you're impulse, you know, because you feeling some type of way about this mistake. Kind of calm down a little bit. Think about what you're about to do, because I feel like whoever this earth energy is, you could want to do something bad, but I feel like you're gonna gain some respect from this, from for yourself. I feel like a lot of things are gonna be brought to the light for you on Sunday here. Take that how it resonates. I'm gonna leave that card out here. Here we come through for this divine one, this earth energy, Taurus, Virgo. Mm. You got the 5 of Wands out here. I feel like whatever this mistake is was a battle. It's like you went through it, but then you made a mistake on it. The 2 of Wands is out here as well. It could be with a fire energy here as well. And then you got the 6 of Wands out here for that Sunday. Like I said, whatever it is that you've been battling out, whatever it is that's been bothering you, even if it's been somebody competing against you, like I said, could have been another person who think they as smart as you are, and whatever it is that they're talking about or doing is something that they've been consistently doing, and they know they're good at it, so they'll keep on doing it. But this person probably have said something or did something to make you think like, you know what I'm saying, they're not right in whatever they said. But whatever you had to comment against or say against, it could have been that you feel like you made a mistake by saying that, but you know now not to say that again, because you see now that that person, you know, don't like making mistakes, or they feel like they're not making a mistake, which they did. It's almost like the both of you made a mistake. Taurus energy, Virgo energy on the board. It's almost like both of you guys made the mistake, and one of you trying to place it on the other one like you knew better or you know better or something like that. The 2 of Wands is out here because I feel like your plan to change this, or for this change, is going to occur. The 6 of Wands is out here as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's right up under the sun. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're going to be celebrating yourself for gaining a perspective from what you said or what happened, or what it's like a realization of something. You know what I'm saying here? Spirit, come through for this divine one. The High Priestess is here. Like I said, you using your intuition to fight this situation here. You know, you're not making impulsive moves like the other energy is on the board. The other energy is making some impulsive moves towards what you said or how you did it, but I feel like you're still going to be celebrating yourself here, and I feel like the spirit is actually guiding you through this. The Death card is here. It's going to be an ending to a new beginning from this mistake here. I'm not sure, you know, the 4 Swords is at the bottom of the deck, because it's like right now you're thinking, and I feel like you've been thinking for a minute now. You could have been thinking for a couple of days now. um it could have been, hmm, it could have been like maybe 2 or 3 days ago you was thinking about this, or the mistake had happened. And I feel like Sunday, this Sunday coming up, which today is Saturday, I feel like tomorrow you're going to be celebrating yourself from thinking about this. You got the 10 of Pentacles out here as well. Like I said, you're going to be comfortable in your surroundings. You're going to be comfortable with who you are around and how you did this. The Ace of Pentacles is out here. I feel like whatever mistake it is, you learn from it and you're going to manifest from it. It could be something with a job here. It could be something with a job that you was battling out, and you probably made a mistake on the job, but the other person make mistakes too, but they wanted to make it like your mistake was the worst mistake ever. But I feel like you're going to be celebrating yourself, Sunday, because you understand now and you can do better now. And I feel like whatever mistake you made, I feel like you understand it and you're going to do better at it. Actually, you're going to excel at it. You're about to be a leader at it. That's what the spirit is saying. The Eight of Pentacles is out here. You know what I'm saying? You finna put in some work and you finna gain from it. You finna gain from this mistake. You're getting ready to gain from this mistake. Okay, baby? Take what resonates and leave the rest, honey. I'm just a messenger delivering to the collective. Okay? Let's see what else is coming in. Okay, let's see what you need to look inward for, because this is like when you make a mistake, it make you feel some type of way, right? You know, it make you feel like you ain't, you know, you don't even want to do nothing else. You think it's, you know, that's the energy on the board. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. What inward or internal thing that this divine one needs to work on? It says shame. Like I said, shame is here. You know, like I said, it make you feel some type of way when you know, make a mistake here. You don't have to be a earth energy. You can be any of the energies, but Sunday is gonna change your life. You know, you could be a earth energy here though, for sure. It has Virgo Taurus energy on the board. It says every one of us carries the burden of some unspoken shame. What shame is inside of you that is difficult for you to share? You see what I'm saying? And it's like you can share that with somebody, like, you know, I made a mistake and did it, but I learned better. You only can grow from making wrong choices, right? You're gonna get another one. Spirit, come through for this divine one. Gratitude. You know what I'm saying? It says feeling gratitude increases happiness, causes well-being, and amplifies your connection to the universe. So that kind of like once you figure out what that mistake was, it kind of help you know not to do that again. You're doing better now, and then realize the mistakes when it happens. Get it settled. Feel that energy you need to feel to get out of that energy, to learn more and to grow more. I feel like you're gonna grow more from this mistake though. It says, what are you grateful for? You know what I'm saying? What are you grateful for? Are you grateful that you learned that you made a mistake and somebody actually said that, made it known that you made the mistake so you can change that part about yourself? You know, and like I said, whoever that person is around you, it's like that person feel like they don't make mistakes, or they good at what they do, but they could be good at their job. I feel like it's a job or something like that. It could be something with a relationship. Take it how it resonates. But I just feel like you realize that you made a mistake and you're changing it about. You're not using that impulsive behavior to to egg the situation on a little bit more. You're kind of like looking at it like, damn, I did wrong. Yep, I did. You know, I'm gonna change this about myself. What can I do to make this better, to get a different feeling? And that's what you're doing. You're doing things to get a different feeling than what you had before about this mistake that you made. Okay. And that other person, like I said, it could be that job where that person been on that job for a minute and they just know everything about the job. But if you take that person out with you to the streets or to an area that you are well known at, they ain't gonna know a lot about that. And even if they don't, they're not gonna try to learn it because they feel like that ain't a part of them. But eventually they're gonna need that information because they're gonna feel shame in a situation that they in where they made a mistake at, and they could have learned something from you as well. I feel like whoever this is on the board, this earth energy, you are learning a lot from your mistakes. And it's like you're running into people who are not taking accountability for their mistakes. And you see how ugly that looks because you used to do it. Okay? That's what the spirit is saying. Spirit come through. It says flexibility here. Flexibility is the ability to see both sides of a conflict. Around what situation do you find it hard to be flexible? You see what I'm saying? Like I said, you see what I'm saying about the other person and you, and how you good in certain areas and that person could be good in the area that you made a mistake in. But you surround yourself around people who don't want to take accountability or don't want to feel that shame energy. They do, but they don't show it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Like I said, I'm just a messenger, baby, delivering to the collective. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I hope this message helped you today out. I hope it helped you out today. I said, I hope it helped you today out. I hope this message helped you out today, okay? I'm just delivering to the collective as the messenger. Have a good day. Bye bye.